So guys, it's the first week in semester 4. We have finished from semester 3 and all of the grades are uploaded yesterday morning. Um, uh, so it's the last semester for this year. Uh, Before we go back to school to do the exams, we still have some weeks to study and revise. So we're going to cover in the first week grammar. This is very important because it will be required for the final exams. Please, so pay attention and focus with me, okay? Others are attending. Let's wait for them. Okay, they're late, but it's okay. Okay, so guys, you can find the lesson as always. As I always say, you can find the grammar lessons for semesters 3 and 4 in your ISI grammar booklet part 2. Okay, ISI grammar booklet. So the lesson starts page 63 in the booklet. Okay, we're going to cover present progressive, or as we call it, present continuous. Okay, present progressive or present continuous. It has two names. It's one of the tenses. Before we have covered the simple present tense, who would like to remind me what do we use the simple present tense for? What do we use the simple present tense? Simple present. What do we use the simple present tense for, guys?
Future.
Future, we use it for the future. The simple present tense, we use it for the future.
Not for the present.
For the no, for
Present,
something
what present? What's especially
that
happening in the present?
I can't hear you.
Guys, I'm
Now,
saying when
a verb.
the simple present tense for. Majid, now you can hear me. Let me remind you, what do we use the simple present tense for? We use the simple present, simple present, simple present. You see, simple, it's simple. To express actions that usually happen in the present as they are habitual actions, as they are habitual actions. Also, to talk about facts, to mention general truths, or to talk about jokes if you want. Okay, so we use the simple present tense to talk about these actions, let's say, for example. Okay, to express habitual actions that we are used to do them, to express or to talk about general truths, things related to nature, facts, real information. When you're giving real information, you have to use simple present tense. And if you want to tell jokes, or if you're expressing a situation or a condition or something related to the senses, so we use the simple present tense. Okay, these are the uses for the simple present tense. Now we move to the present progressive. Present progressive or continuous, and from its name continuous, we know that something started happening and didn't end at the same time. No, it kept happening for a certain period of time. Okay, it keeps happening for a certain period of time, so it takes an interval of time. Let's see what we use the simple present the present progressive for. Two usages for the present progressive, two main usages. One, for example, now what we're doing now at this moment, what you're doing and what am I doing? Answer me, guys. I am, as a teacher, I'm
Telling us about
yes,
the lesson.
yes, I am explaining the lesson for you, and you are doing what? You're
Listening.
your
We are listening.
attention or listening. Excellent. So these two actions, you
Listening.
see, these two actions are happening now, at this moment, at the present, currently. Okay, so I cannot express it using the simple present tense. I have to express the action using the present progressive.
Sorry
So
for
the
being
first,
late.
no problem. For the usages for the present progressive, first we use it to express actions that are happening at the moment, now, at the moment. Okay, example, he is playing computer games right now. The teacher is explaining the lesson and the students are paying attention to her at the moment. Okay? So now at the moment I am explaining the lesson and you are listening to me at the moment. So this is the first usage of progressive. And even I started explaining the lesson, but I didn't finish at the same moment. No, I'm keeping explaining the lesson. So it will take time with me to finish. So this is the first usage. Okay, guys, is it clear? Is it clear?
Yes.
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 Yeah.
Right. Let's say, for example, in 2 weeks, after 2 weeks, you will go back to school, for example. So this is something that will happen in the near future, very near. And it's a plan. So there is a plan that will happen in the near future. So I can use the present progressive instead of using the simple future tense. So what do I say? For example, I say the students are going back to school in 2 weeks. So you see, I am expressing an action, a planned action that will happen in the near future. So I use the present progressive. The kids are traveling to Turkey on the spring vacation. For example, who wants to talk about an action that is planned to happen with him in the near future? For example, what are you going to do
In
on
the future?
in the near future? A plan. You have a plan to do it in the near future, very near.
Mass every Friday I go to my grandmother's house.
Every Friday. This is every Friday, so it's a habitual action.
Yes,
So
I
it's
have
just a
one.
simply present tense. Just a
Have
second.
one.
Just a second. I want to comment on what Mahdi said. Mahdi, your sentence is correct, but it's not in the present progressive. Why? Because you said every Friday. So this thing happens every Friday. It's a habitual action. It's a regular action. So you use the simple present. But for example, if I am not used to go to my grandparents every Friday and I will go next Friday to my grandparents, I can say, I am visiting my grandparents next Friday. You see the difference now? You see? Next Friday differs from
Okay.
every Friday. And all of you guys, did you get the difference? Let me share a whiteboard with you so it will be easier to understand. Mahdi said, I visit my grandparents every Friday. Okay? And I will say something else. I will say, I am visiting my grandparents next Friday. What's the difference between these two sentences? I will help you to figure out the difference between these two sentences. In the first one, in the first one, okay, I have every Friday. This means that it's a habitual action. It's something regular that happens every week, every Friday. Next
Always
Friday,
happens.
what? What did you say?
No, I said it always
It
happens.
always happens. That's right. It always happens. But when I say next Friday, this is something that doesn't always happen. So I plan to do it next Friday in the near future. Look here, first in number one, we said I visit. So I use the simple present tense. But in the second one, I said I am visiting. I use the present progressive. You see the difference now? Is it clear? Guys, is it clear? The difference between the
Yes.
present and the present.
Yes.
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 Okay, great. So
Yes.
let's so we can go back. We can go back to our to our lecture. Where is it? Here it is. So we use the present progressive to talk about actions that are happening right now at the moment, and to express actions that are happening now right now at the moment. We can use these time expressions. We can use now, right now, and see them, keep them in mind. Right now, at the present, presently, currently, at the moment, at the present, nowadays. And for the near future, you can use tomorrow, tonight, next week, next year. If there is a plan that will happen next year, you can use it. If there is a plan in a coming month, you can use in June, for example, in July, on a Friday, on Saturday, next Saturday, okay? Next holiday, next vacation. All of these, you can use them to express actions that will happen in the near future. Okay, that's it. That's what we use the present progressive for. Do you have any questions regarding the usages of the present progressive? Okay.
No,
No.
Now we have to know how to form the verbs in the present progressive.
can I tell you something?
Yes, for sure. Tell
I
me.
solved on the booklet all the exercise.
Good, excellent. Now okay, when we start solving them, we're going to check if they are all correct or not. Okay? Yeah. So,
Okay.
so
Okay.
let's talk about the way we form the verbs in the present progressive. How do we form the verbs in the present progressive? Look at these two examples. He is playing computer games. The kids are traveling to Turkey. Where is the verb in the first sentence? Where is the verb in the first sentence?
Is
Play.
playing.
Is playing.
Playing.
Is playing. Notice something. What do I have here?
Playing.
What do I have here? I have two words. Is
A
playing.
helping verb.
Help. Which one is the helping verb? Which one is the helping verb, ya Mahdi? Mahdi? Which one is the helping verb? Who said helping?
Is.
Is the
Is.
helping verb, and the playing is what?
Okay.
Playing is what?
Playing is the main verb.
Excellent. So you still remember. So you still remember the main verbs.
Main verb.
It's very important to know that in the present progressive, I need a helper. I need a helping verb, which is the verb to be. So in the present progressive, the first point you have to know that you need a helper, a helping verb, which is the verb to be in the present. Am, is, or are. Am, is, or are. Am for the subject pronoun I, is for the singular subjects, and are for the plural subjects. So the first point you have to know, to form the verbs in the present progressive, you need the helper. After you add the helper, what do we add to the verb? Not something. What do we add to the verb? What did we add to the main verb, guys, here?
ing.
ing.
ing. ing.
Good. So, to form the verb in the present progressive, you need the helping verb to be, which is am, is, and, or are. And you need to add ing to the main verb. How? Let's see. So the affirmative form of the present progressive, I explained it here in this table. This table is very important. So to form the present progressive tense you need the helping verb am, is, or are, and the verb the present participle, which we mean verb plus ing. Okay. You can use the contractions. For example, if you want to say I'm instead of I am, it's okay. I am playing. He is playing, she is playing, it's playing, we're playing, we are playing, you are playing, they are playing. Okay? Clear? That's it. That's the only rule. We do not add anything, as's or es or whatever. No. We just add the helping verb according to the subject, and we add ing to the verb. But the trick is in adding the ing to the verbs. Why? Because we have certain rules to follow when we want to add the ing to the verb. Okay, so let's read these rules and see how we add the ing to the verb. If the verb ends with any consonant letter, I directly add ing. Okay, this is easy. But what happens if the verb ends with e? Please keep it in mind because it's very important. What happens if the verb ends with e? Can I add
I remove it.
ing? No, we have to remove it.
Y ing.
We cannot
And
put
put
ing.
y
We
and
remove the e and we
ing.
add ing. Example, prepare. It ends with e. So I have to cross out the e and add ing. Write. I have to cross out the e and add ing. For example, make. Can I say making like this? E-I-N-G?
No.
No.
Not
We
redeem.
remove
No.
the e and we add
We
ing.
remove the e.
Excellent, guys. What happens if the verb ends with IE? IE. I also cannot add
We
ing.
We
put
change the
we
IE to
put
Y. into Y.
Excellent. We
put
change.
Y and G.
Excellent. We change the IE to Y. We replace the IE with Y and we add ING. We add ING. Excellent. Example, lie, lying. You see, we removed the IE, we added Y, and then we added ING. Untie. We cross out the IE, we add YING. Clear? Clear?
Yeah.
Any,
Yes,
oh,
yes. Yes,
the
miss.
last thing that we have to pay attention to when adding ing to the verb, if the last syllable of the word, if you still remember what we mean by syllables, we said part of a word, if the last syllable ends with consonant, vowel, consonant, and it has a short vowel sound, and we are stressing on it. In other words, simply if you are stressing on the last part of the sentence, sorry, of the word, if you have a short vowel sound at the end of the word and you're stressing on it, then you have to double the last consonant. Then add ing. Example, run, running. You see, run, running. Forget, I'm stressing on the T, forgetting. So when the verb ends with consonant, vowel, consonant, and we're stressing on it with a short vowel sound, I'm stressing on it, then I have to double the last consonant and add ing. Is it clear? Yes, Majid?
Miss,
Yes.
can you say
Yes.
Miss the word
Yes.
rest?
Rest, rest, resting. No, we do not double it
Yes.
because we are not stressing on it. Rest, rest.
Okay.
I didn't say rest, rest. It's not stressed because some words are
Okay.
stressed, other words are not stressed. Pay attention. Okay, good guys. There's something you have to pay attention to it. There's something called stative verbs. What do we mean by stative verbs? Verbs that express a condition or they talk about a state or they talk about the senses. These verbs, we cannot form them in the present continuous. For example, if I'm saying a state of being, I say I am, or I have something, or I'm feeling something in a certain way, then I cannot use the present progressive. You use the present progressive for the action verbs. Okay? We use the present progressive for the action verbs. Is it clear? Action verbs. We use the present progressive for action verbs. Clear?
Yes.
Okay. So until now, is everything clear with you? Is everything clear for you guys?
Yes,
Yes.
everything's
Oh
clear.
yes, yes.
Okay.
Oh yes, yes.
Yes.
Okay, great. Great. Right. We still have 2 points to talk about them and then we move to the exercises. We have the negative form as always we say in any tense we have to take affirmative, negative and interrogative. We finished from the affirmative. Now let's move to the negative. Negative means what? Not. Uh-huh. And here it's very, 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 very easy. Since we have a helping verb, we already have a helping verb and a main verb in the sentence. So I must do only one step. I must do only one step, which is adding the not. I add immediately. I add the not. Where do I add it? I add it between the helping verb and the main verb with ing. How? Look at the example down. I am playing. To change it to the negative, I say I am not playing or I'm not playing. He is not playing or he isn't playing. She isn't playing. It isn't playing. So is the helping verb. Playing is the main verb, but not is the negative word. I added between the helping verb and the main verb. And the same for the are. We are not playing. This is the negative form in the present progressive. That's it. Clear? Clear? The negative form is clear?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
this is the negative. We still have the interrogative, which is the questions. Interrogative means the questions. In the questions, as we always said, we have yes no questions and we have WH word questions. Okay. طيب. For the yes no questions, what should I do? Also, it's simple and easy. Since I have the helping verb in this sentence, so I start my question with the helping verb, then the subject, then the verb with ing or the present participle of the verb, and I complete the sentence. Example, am I playing football now? Is he playing video games at the moment? Is she playing soccer in the playground? Are you playing tennis at the club? So you see, this is a yes no question. This is a yes no question. I start with the helping verb, then the subject, then the main verb, then the completion of the sentence. That's it. Do you have any questions about the interrogative form?
No.
No.
Okay. Okay. We still have the WH word questions. When I have a WH word at the beginning of the question, if you still remember before, what did we say? We said that we start with the WH word, then the helping verb, then the subject, then the main verb. It's the same here. I start with the WH word, then the helping verb am, is, or are, then the subject, then the main verb, then the completion of the sentence. Example, where am I playing tennis next week? Where? When is she playing soccer? She is playing soccer next week. When I say when, I mean the time. When I say where, I mean the place. Or what, or why. For example, why are we playing soccer at this moment? So you see, you just start with the WH word, then the helping verb, then the subject, then the main verb, then the completion of the sentence. Okay, clear? Karim, you have a question?
Yes.
Yes, Karim.
No.
Okay, Mahdi, you have a question? Majid, you have a question?
Yes,
Yes, Mahdi.
No, I don't have.
Okay, Mahdi, you have
Miss, when are you gonna send us
a...
the
Okay.
lectures for the quizzes we're gonna take at
What? You want what?
school?
You want
When are
what?
you gonna send us the
But
lectures we are gonna take for the quizzes at the school?
Not now. It's still early. It's still early. Okay? It's still
Okay.
early. When it's time, we're going to send
Miss,
you
can
everything.
I ask you
And
a
guys, just I
question?
remembered something. I remembered something that this week we're going to have the writing competition for those who want to participate. We're going to send you the link for the Zoom session, and we're going to send you the date with the time to do the
Miss, is it
competition.
optional?
Yes, it's optional. Yes,
Miss,
Majid.
me,
Yes.
I will go in the highlighting.
You what? You will what?
When you want to tell us who is the one in
Your voice is glitching. I
Miss,
cannot
I
the
hear
have
reading
you
to
well.
question.
competition?
Can I ask you? Can I ask you a question?
Okay, one by one, please. One by one. Majid, if you'd like to write your question in the chat because I cannot hear you well.
Miss, can I
Okay,
ask
Miss.
you a question?
Okay, Hani, what do you want to ask?
Uh, which days they want to send for us who won
Who
the
won?
reading competition?
Okay, I'm waiting for the certificate. I'm waiting for the certificates to be ready. Send them to you.
Miss,
Yes.
before the reading competition, do you know the competition the report card?
Hani, what did you say, Hani?
Do you know we can go to application and see the report card?
Miss, it's not my job. The supervisors are working on them. They will tell you when you can see your report card.
Miss, can I
might,
type my question?
yes, type it. I might do the handwriting competition tomorrow. I might do the handwriting competition tomorrow. Yeah, okay. So let's move now to the
Miss, it will be on Zoom or not?
no, writing competition, no, not on writing, yes, handwriting, no. The writing competition, yes.
How will we?
I will tell you. I will tell you later. Now we're
How
wasting
will
time.
we?
We need to start with the exercises, guys.
I'm not hearing you very well.
Okay, guys, we're wasting time now. Let's start with the exercises. What's wrong, guys? Who was talking? Again, I repeat, guys, the explanation for the present progressive with the exercises are found in ISI grammar booklet.
Hearing you.
Maybe there is a problem in the internet connection or there is a delay in the time, the sound. So you can find the exercises with the explanation in your ISI grammar booklet, page 63. Let's move to the exercises. First exercise, exercise A, page 72.
Miss, I can't hear you.
Okay, 72. Guys, can you hear me or no?
Miss,
All
your
of you
voice is
can?
itching.
Okay, it's due to the internet connection. What can we
Can't
do?
hear you.
Yes.
Is it better now? Because the internet is unstable today.
Yeah.
Okay, يلا.
Yes.
حلا حلا حلا
Eh.
يلا حلا please
Eh.
read the question يا حلا.
Yes, miss. Write the verbs in brackets using the correct form of present progressive.
Mhm.
Anna rests right now.
Okay. I want
Is resting.
excellent. Anna is resting. Why did you use is not are? Why did you use is not are?
Because Anna is single.
Excellent. Anna is resting. Bravo يا حلا. Excellent يا مس. Is resting. Thank you. Okay. Mahdi.
Yes.
يلا
Talk
continue
on the
number 2.
phone at this moment. I am talking on the phone at this moment.
Okay. Any necessary changes to the verb? No. We do not change anything in rest and talk. Guys, where are the time words here in these two sentences, in sentence 1 and sentence 2? Time words. Where are the time words?
At this moment.
At this moment and right now. Excellent. You see?
Happening now.
Yes,
Something
right
is happening
now,
now.
at this moment. These time words are very important. Thank you. Majid.
Bella is lying to the teacher right now.
Any necessary changes to the verb?
No.
No? So we write lying like this.
Oh yes, lying. Yes, lying. No, it will be lying.
Excellent. Lie ends with IE. So we have to cross out the IE and add YING. Thank you, Majid. Reina. Reina? Reina?
Yes.
Number 4, please, ma'am.
Then, yes, miss.
Number 4. They help the teacher while Sam rests. These two actions are happening at the same time.
They are helping the teacher
while Sam what?
Is
Bravo, is resting. Excellent. While Sam is resting. Thank you, Yarena. Brahim, are you still with us? Brahim? Brahim?
Yes.
Come on, number 5, please. Number 5, Ibrahim.
He was.
Why he was? Are we saying something happened in the past?
No.
Okay, we're talking about present, and we're saying at the moment.
He,
Here on
he's
so
running.
he is running. And notice something, guys. Here what should we do with run? Run. I'm stressing on it, so I have to double the n and add ing.
One.
He is running very fast at the moment. Thank you, Rasha. Rasha,
Yes, miss.
come on, number 6.
Julia bake chocolate cake at the moment. Julia is baking.
What should we do here to the verb?
We
Write it like this.
e.
We remove the e, then we add ing. We cannot
No, we
keep the
take out.
e.
We remove the
We
e.
remove the e. Thank you, ya Rasha.
Yes.
Thank you. Lana Bastani. Lana. Lana.
Yes, miss.
Yalla, number 7, Lana.
I not have fun.
I not have fun now.
I didn't
Why
have.
didn't? Why? What are we explaining? What were we explaining? And what does the question say? The question says use the present progressive. So why are you using the simple past tense? We say I didn't have fun now. I'm saying now. So Lana, what should we do here? We have to use the present progressive.
Miss.
Yes, miss, I'm waiting for your answer. Lana, I'm waiting for your answer, ya miss. What do we say?
Miss, you can hear me?
Yes, miss, I'm waiting for your answer. Guys, can you hear me?
I am not.
I am not
Miss.
having.
Yes,
Yes.
you can hear you.
I
Miss,
am not having. That's right.
Miss, I said
Yes.
I am not having
Okay,
fun.
that's right. Yes, yes, I heard you. I heard you. Okay, so I am not having fun. Guys, you might say that have is a stative verb, yes, but here it's expressing an action, which means the subject, there is an action happening with the subject, but here we use this verb instead, so we can add ing to it. But for example, if I say I have a cup of tea, I do not say I'm having a cup of tea, that I hold it. I'm having a cup of tea. If you're drinking it, then okay, you can use it. You can use have with ing. Okay? So let's continue. Hani, 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 you're not here?
Yes, miss.
Yalla Hani, number 8, please, before we
You
end.
you are not dance. No, you are dancing. You're dancing.
You're dancing? Bravo, you're dancing gracefully. And we have to remove the E from dancing. Dancing gracefully now in class.
Yes.
Okay, take a hand.
Remove E and put I.
برافو. علي طحينة. علي. علي طحينة. علي.
Yes.
Number 9.
Nobin they answer all questions at the moment. They didn't
They.
questions at the
Repeat
moment.
it. Repeat it. I didn't hear you.
They didn't.
Why didn't? Why? We said we have to use
They
present
didn't.
progressive mass. The question says use the present progressive. Present progressive. At the moment. At the moment. So we cannot use the simple present. We have to use the present progressive. They are not answering. They are not or aren't answering.
They are
This
not
is the
answering.
this is the present progressive. Pay attention يا علي. This is very important. Okay. Zahra, last one.
Okay.
Zahra. Marlon. Marlon. Who wants to do the last one, guys? Majid?
Miss, can I?
Yalla, Majid.
Miss,
Me.
yes. Miss, can I do it? John, Miss, it was John eats
Okay, Marlon, no problem.
John eats salad and I am eating fish. John John is eating salad and I am.
Okay, excellent. John is eating salad and I am eating fish because these actions are happening at the same time, so use the present progress. Excellent, guys. Please, guys, start working on the rest of the exercises for tomorrow. We solve them together during the live session, okay? Okay, is everything clear?
Uncle,